So I understand that you guys have yet to do an application call. And what I can tell you is that oftentimes the biggest challenge that you're gonna have is overthinking, because you're going from a customer service role to a loan officer position. And so the dialogue is gonna be a little bit different, conversation is gonna be a little bit different. Obviously the questions are gonna be a little bit more deeper and advanced. But at the end of the day, it's really the same thing, and all you're doing is really interacting and engaging with somebody who has a problem that you can ultimately solve, right? And so I want you to remember that, because the reason why a lot of loan officers who are new fail is because they overthink it and they psych themselves out. And so they'll look at the job role as a loan officer and kind of get almost intimidated to the point where they think, oh no, I'm a licensed consultant, I don't want to say the wrong thing, my calls are being recorded, I don't want to mess up this phone conversation or sound dumb. When you're in your new role and you're coming in, a lot of it has to do with your own mindset, the way you're thinking of the job, right? And so you might often look at the job as kind of like a hard task. And so when you're in your seat right now as a customer service agent, you're not thinking that it's a hard task because you've done it enough times. And so it's repetition, right? And so you can easily take a call and transfer it to a loan officer. But the odd thing is though, is that your job right now is actually harder than a loan officer's job, because you're taking someone who is not interested and transferring them to a loan officer. Does that make sense? So keep that in mind, because that skill is what's gonna set you apart from all the other LOs that are on the floor, because you don't have the fear of going out to hunt and get that business. So you actually are comfortable with talking to someone who is not necessarily in the market, but flipping them and connecting them with an agent.